Now it's time to go ahead and it's a short week. So the first injury report of the week came yesterday. So it's time for the first edition of this week's Choo Choo Pain Train, baby. All right. For the Lions, we got a Coyote, Wasaka. I don't know how to say the dude's name. I'm torching it. I'm gonna look it up for tomorrow's show. Gar, he was a no. Now the Lions did a walkthrough yesterday, so there wasn't a full practice for them. So he was a no-show yesterday and no-go for practice. Jessica Bennett was out with an illness yesterday, no practice. Deshaun Elliott, not looking good for him. He was out with that shoulder, even though it was a walkthrough. I don't think he's going to play on Saturday. Looking at what Dan Campbell said in the presser yesterday, they haven't ruled him out, but it's not looking good for him. Fred Ragnar was getting that veteran rest yesterday with that foot injury. You know, he got to get on the good foot. But actually back yesterday was Derek Barnes. He was limited yesterday with a knee. Evan Brown was limited with an ankle injury he's been suffering. Taylor Decker was limited with an elbow. And Michael Brockers was a full go with an illness, but it's all for naught because I don't see him playing again this season. Just don't see it. All right, let's go over to the Panthers, man. Taylor Moulton, their offensive tackle, he was on veteran rest yesterday. And then you had J.C. Horn, their outstanding second-year cornerback. He was limited with a shoulder. Ian Thomas, their tight end, was limited with a thigh injury. Miles Hartsfield, their free safety, was limited with an ankle injury. And their other corner, C.J. Henderson, was limited with an ankle. He was a full go, with an ankle injury as well. Two healthy teams coming into the game on Saturday, man. I think it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be you line up who you got. Everybody has some injuries this time of year, and you go what you go. So, all right, Coach Mike, what you got? What do you think about this pain train, man, for the Panthers and the Lions?
I mean, it's pretty even up, man. You know, we probably gonna miss Deshaun Elliott, man. Yeah, man. To have that's gonna be the biggest. That's gonna be the biggest one, man. To have Tracy Walker gone, and then Deshaun Elliott kind of took over that role and lining the DBs up. You know, so now, you know, I hate to say it, Kurt. You know what I'm gonna say?
Is that
you know what I'm gonna say?
And then they're not putting Willie back there now.
Yes, they is. Yes, they is. That's the most dependable, reliable person that you got. He always come to work. You know how you're like, all right, man, if so and so don't come to work, that means so and so gonna be running. And that boy always come to work. He always ready. So yeah, man.
It's Dan Campbell's already said it's gonna be it's gonna be a combination of CJ Moore and Iffy. Willie, he playing in the slot, man. His safety days are over in Detroit. So yeah, but yeah, I get what you're saying, but no. To tune in to hear what Coach Mike had to say about the pain train, go ahead and double back to the full version of today's Lunchtime Detroit Lions Talk, brought to you by Detroit Lions on the Prowl.